Alright guys, everything's set up. Whoa, I wanted to use I had some post clamps that went around this pipe here, but I didn't put in consideration this right here, so I had to ditch the post clamps and I had to go to my original setup. But the difference is I have to use 2 pieces of wood. That was plan B. So now I'm going to put the magnet and locate the big piece of metal. The only disadvantage is I got a lot of metal around me. It could cause a problem. So the level of the water is going to be as low as it's ever going to be. It's going to be like 0.013. So if I'm correct, that piece of metal should be around here. I can't hook anything else up yet till I locate the piece of metal first and decide what I'm going to use. My grappling hook, my other hook, or maybe I'll use everything. Maybe it's out more, maybe right around there. You want to throw anything on there? The object is, if I do get in contact with that piece of metal, which is, I think it's an I-beam, I'm going to pull as far as I can to land. I forgot to bring my little bucket. I brought my drink with me to keep me hydrated. Also another bottle of water just in case. Alright. There's a lot of debris down there. I'm going to try this side here. That's the disadvantage of this setup. It's a lot of metal. I'm sure it's right around here somewhere. It's got to be. Sooner or later it's got to show up. This water level is going to go a lot lower. Oh, okay. We got something right here. Is that the piece of metal? Could be. But I have to clean the magnet off again. Like I said, it's a lot of debris. I'm using a Brew 3 the Brute Boss 360. magnet here. It's one of many magnets I'll be trying out. And believe me, there's a lot of them out there. All right, this has got to be it. Yeah, this is it. See, I'll have to bring it in land. Yeah, that's an I-beam. Whew. Now the decision I gotta make. Am I gonna use a hook? One of my big hooks? Or am I gonna use a grappling hook? I'm gonna try one of my hooks in the combination with this magnet here and see how that works out. Alright guys, I got my hook here. Is it wide enough where I could get underneath there and pull it up? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Make sure this is on. Hopefully I can get this on there. This is one of my old grappling hooks I showed in the past videos. This has the weak link on it, as you can see. I just hope it's strong enough where the link doesn't open up. Actually, I hope this whole assembly here holds up, because I'm afraid of this wood cracking. I'll do all this all by hand. I had to, you know, take a chisel and chisel all this out just to conform a rounded edge around here, so it can go around the pipe. So I didn't do it to this, but this bolt extends into the wood, so hopefully this will hold just enough so I can get this over the railing. That's all I'm asking. I'm not pulling out shopping carts here. I just hope I got the 15 feet that I need. That's how long the cable is, 15 feet. Another advantage is that the I-beam is bent a little bit. That might give me an advantage. Instead of being straight, it's most unlikely for it to slide off. I estimated it weighed about 200 pounds. So far so good on the cable. Oh brother. Oh brother. Yeah, well. Okay. I don't know if I could, I don't know if I can even reach there. Nope. I fell short. I don't know how many inches I fell short. Maybe a half a foot. There's only one thing I can do. I'm going to use my grappling hook. See if I can get it and tied it up. My predator, also known as a grappling hook. And here it is, the predator. It's my homemade grappling hook right here. I know this is long enough because it's 25 feet. Hopefully I can get this done before any storms. Supposed to get some pop-up storms. That's all I need is a thunderstorm to come by here. But if in any case, if it happens, I'll just sit in my truck for a while until it goes by and then resume. Right now I gotta get these nuts out. Be back. All right, guys, I lengthened my hook. It's a little more than a foot. Let's see what happens. Either the piece of metal did move, so it might be a little deeper. See, I had it on the stone there, but it came off. Aha. The hook came off, or the grappling hook came off. All right. I got everything all tangled up here. I'll put this aside for now until I get situated here. The only thing holding on is that magnet. Trying to get it to higher ground. still short. Anything else, I do have a longer chain, but it'd be overkill, but I guess I had no choice. Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, there's only one solution to this problem. I'm gonna have to go down there on the ladder. I didn't replace the old ladder, so I still got the same ladder. And if you see my other videos, I had to repair it. And you'll find out once I go down there. It's gonna be very scary. So, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Oh shit. This wasn't a very good idea. Oh, brother. No, this is not a very good idea. I'll see if I can pull my... Oh, shit. That definitely wasn't smart. Ah. The only thing is how I'm going to get the hell up. Oh, Jesus Christmas. All right. Well, this is an I-beam. Need more slack. Grab one hook. Looks like I'm gonna have to climb a tree. I don't know if I can get myself up, back up there. Hope there's nothing in these trees here. I'll see when I make it. After all that, I could have just went around. I thought this wall went all the way around. Boy, remember I told you, you always should check your terrain? You know, make sure you have an exit strategy. Well, that's what I should have done in the first place. If I would have known that, I would have forgot all this setup here, the ladder and stuff, and went around. After I get this crap out of the way, I'll be back on. Alright guys, seems like I'm doing this by hand. It's not as heavy as I thought it was. When you're pulling it from the water, it seems heavy, but no matter what I did, I was tying it off. I mean, the magnet had a good grab on it. It's just when I tied the chain around it, it kept sliding off. Oh, I should have went the other way. So, I'm going this way. Plus, it's closer to my truck. All right, see you on top side. All right, guys. I'm all cleaned up. Well, I'm talking about all the stuff I was using. Right now, I'm just gonna, before I even go, I'm gonna throw the magnet in the water just for the heck of it. As soon as I get this unwrapped here. Since the water level's low, like it's I think it's 0.13 inches. That's pretty low. That is pretty low. All right, let me get this crap off of here. The only thing I lost today was a nut and a little common sense. Figure where I'm parked at a fence company. And when I come in the parking lot, it looks like they got a fence covering all the way around the property. But when I look a little closer, when you're underneath, you can't tell. When you're underneath here, you can't tell. You think it's all wall there, it's like impossible to get out. But that wall ends there and there's a hill. Of course, you're gonna have to climb a couple trees in order to get out. If I would have known that, I would never done all this setting up. I would have just went down there and grabbed that I-beam and that would have been it. So I'm just gonna throw the magnet one time and see what I get. All right. And make sure everything's still there. Everything's just a little loose there. Always check your gear. All right, here we go. I'm on to something here. Yesterday I pulled out a scooter. I didn't have my GoPro with me. I just wanted to see if that I-beam was still down there. Still a lot of stuff down there. Seems like it's in the ground pretty good. Unless it's rocks. All right. Yeah, I think I better quit. I mean, it's hot, humid out. We're supposed to get a heat wave start Monday. So I'm not gonna be out when there's a heat wave. I mean, it's gonna be at least 4 or 5 days of 90-degree weather. Maybe even more. Maybe the whole week might be 90-degree weather. So, all right. Just pull all this stuff away, and I'll see you soon.